This is exactly what I'm talking about. The government leaks yet another half-baked idea to the press, and the next thing you know, it is front-page news, causing unnecessary stress and confusion. The source is the classic, vague, people briefed on her thinking, and it gives just enough information to wind you up and get you thinking the worst. When in reality, I expect the government themselves have probably not even thought this through, and it will probably never come to pass, at least not in the way that this article is suggesting. The premise of the idea is not actually unreasonable. Imagine if, say, ISAs did not exist and the only other option was to invest via a taxable investment account. But then the government comes along and said, hey, we're going to open this new tax-free investment account, but you need to invest 25% in UK assets. You'd probably say, well, thank you very much, at least for some of your money. But the problem is that ISAs do already exist. So are they really going to force everyone to sell their existing ISA holdings and invest in UK stocks? What about all of the people who don't have the risk appetite for that? Will they have their ISAs that they've spent years accumulating revoked? And how do you even define what a British company is when so many of them are international? And what is to stop people just offsetting this by holding less UK assets in other parts of their portfolio, like their pension? And I thought the plan was to simplify ISAs, not make them a hell of a lot more complicated. Even if something like this is announced in the budget, the complexities of implementing it would require extensive consulting with ISA providers, which could take years, during which there is still a good chance that it could be scrapped by Labour themselves or the next government, just like what happened with the British ISA. But, of course, you don't get any of that context in this article, which is why this is the type of article that I think is best ignored, the type of noise that you need to block out. The other leading rumour is that Reeves is looking to reduce the cash ISA allowance to £10,000.